First and foremost, what's wonderful about Stuart is that he writes a really good tune. As people outside of the immediate project have been listening to the music, many of them have said they've come away humming the tunes.
Stuart is, he's my kind of composer. He's a rock and roll guy at heart. He writes beautiful lyrics, which Tim has now added to. And the songs are, in the truest sense, timeless.
What's so exciting about this piece musically is the different strands that we can draw in. So Stuart's voice is a very contemporary voice with some rock and roll in there. We've also got the military sound, so these men are living in a very military world that is about percussion and brass and unforgiving rhythms. We're in Hawaii, so that's a whole different sound again. And then it's the 40s, so you've got big band in there, you've got blues.
We've got one song on the show called Almost Perfect Lie, and it's a really important scene in the show because it's Pruitt's, it's his swan song, it's his moment, it's his death scene.
What struck me was when Pruitt dies in the novel, you go off into this very, very extended passage of the inside of Pruitt's mind. And we've much discussion as to, is there a way somehow to musicalise the equivalent of this?
So I said to Dave, just read me that section from the novel. And then it's hard to explain, but you just go, right, I know what it is. It just flowed. And I think they're the best songs. You don't really need to work too hard. You're in the moment. You're in that spot and you almost can feel it.
It's almost operatic in that way that a 19th century opera would, stab somebody and then they'd have a sort of 15-minute aria while they die.
It is a great story and a great passionate story. And it's also a love story. It's two love stories. And all these things can be illustrated beautifully through great music and great songs.
It's got men and women who are at a particularly intense moment in their lives where words fail them. And that's always the moment that music makes sense.